is finished and play is set.
You laughing at me?
Super pickup.
If
No one troubling him there. Jams it on the boot. Wins the hardball.
What are
Danaher
they?
setting his sights on the goals. Don't
1
take too long
is it
lining
2?
up the goal and can almost split in front of the goals.
Danaher can be very consistent. He
What's
does
the next
still need
one?
to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to
What's the
every
next
match.
Hey,
one?
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleashed.
It's disappointing for a team when they have such a dominant ruckman who can direct his hit-outs to teammates, yet his teammates butcher the ball moving forward. North Melbourne need to start
Wait, can I
capitalising on
see?
his superiority. The mark will be paid. Merritt kicks it.
Stewart has gone missing, Richard.
Dennis, he just seems to be continually choosing the wrong option.
It's a 3-goal
Why did he
lead
go?
to the
Did he have to
Bombers.
go?
Yeah.
I would have expected him to nail that.
No, you
No.
didn't.
With that one, Tarrant takes an uncontested mark. Heads up
Why?
the corridor. A solid mark from Roback. Goes up the line. Hook at marks. He chooses to play on. Kicks. So well timed. Myers plays on. McDonald took and Woody. Ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. That's 4 in a row for the Bombers. The Bombers increasing the lead to 4 goals. All is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball.
Well, the Kangaroos have been dominant in the ruck. They haven't been able to give their receivers first use of the ball, and that's why they're losing this match. I think the Kangaroos mids will be saying to the rest of the team that they've lived up to their end of the deal. They're dominating the clearances, but they aren't seeing any reward for their work on the scoreboard. Wood marks the ball. Wood shoots for goal. It's going. Brown spills it.
Alarm bells are ringing for the Kangaroos. Billick looking for a lead. Goldstein, the better man there. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
What? Who the hell was that?
Oh,
Stewart
that's,
picks up the bouncing ball.
Anthony
Well, it
Finn.
could be worse, I suppose, Richard.
That's just a waste of a kick there.
Super on.
Fantasia kicks for goal. That's 5 in a row for Essendon. Essendon by 29.
Roop. I'm calling you.
The umpire sets it back.
Roop.
Well, one thing's for sure, you can't blame the North
Roop.
Melbourne ruckman for his team's position.
Roop.
He's been
Where
winning
is
everything out of the
Super
ruck, but he's getting no support from his teammates. Heppel plays on
He
the
might not be on because like homework and all
Collier
that.
with good strong hands. That's a very bad kick.
Right.
Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Looks like we'll have a throw in. Umpire lets it loose. Bill Chambers looked about as coordinated as
Goal.
Disney's Goofy. Goal. When he's on song, he
Roop,
sings
by
a
the way,
very
I'm
good song.
streaming.
That's 6 in a row for Essendon. The Bombers lead North Melbourne 37-2. There's one for the time capsule. Here's the bounce. Brown with the first touch.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Controlled by
streaming.
Hooker slams it on the boot. Danaher takes the mark.
She
Looking
won.
for another goal here. Misses the goal and goes through for the behind. The Bombers base.
Alright.
It's not the score he was looking for.
Oh, guys, it almost go.
Someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Punishing kick from Thompson. Ball crosses the boundary. The ruckmen battle it out. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the second term. The score's the Bombers 38 to the Kangaroos 2.
Part of the reason why the Bombers, it's a really even, strong squad at half-time. North Melbourne are tired and the competitive edge isn't there.
Clean tap out.
Kangaroos have a score that reflects their stats.
I'm inviting
Not good.
Hadn't thought of it quite.
Are you done? Watching, listening?
Discussion at the moment.
Roop.
Yeah.
I know you don't like AFL, but if you did and you went for a team, what team would you pick?
No, Malvin with us because he's playing with his other friends. That seems even mysterious. I don't even like that kid either. I want him out of the fifth half.
Wait, who?
GG Mysterious.
Oh, that. I want to be in the new one.
I mean, Multiple Gamer is
Finally, the third term begins.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in
Oh.
or you're out. There is no such thing as life in
I
between.
don't know.
Great mark. He chooses to play on. Almost a touch of
Wait,
synchronicity.
I want to be in the new Fear Clan.
Sends the ball into the 50.
Sorry, Mother Echo.
And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary
Hey,
line.
Ruth.
Umpire
Ruth.
goes for a throw.
Ruth.
The ball is coming
Ruth.
back into play.
Ruth, do you agree with Super that he should have
Stretches his
defended me
opponent to
or
win the
not?
ruck. He's got the football now. A goal for Essendon. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome, and they stretch out their lead.
I didn't know. So, can I tell you that? Wait, wait, wait. Let me
Umpire
just.
has the ball.
Can I tell you the whole story? What happened? Alright. Super and Beware. I was BRB. They kicked me out. They were in the ARL match. I came back and I didn't know Beware was BRB. Alright? I didn't know Beware was BRB. When I came back, so it was like, 2v2, and I didn't hear him, and then after that, I put my headphones on, like, I'm back, and then Super said nothing happened, and then I said, and I said, like, something like that, and it was like, shush, Dion, I was like, and I went quiet, he's like, oh, and then, now he died, thanks, Dion, should have shushed. When I was, and I didn't know he was in a match. And he's like, that's it. And I kept tracking the party for friends. And what does he do? I could hear him say, block, take friend, yes, alright, and I'm mute. He could have just muted me in the first place. Who agrees? And then he was like, and then he said, I said, why'd you defriend me? And he said, oh, because you're always toxic. Toxic? 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 Tell me what?
Shut up!
And then he said, you always lie to us sometimes. Oh my god, what if it's the truth?
What's the truth?
Super always thinks I'm lying
Here we go.
about something when I'm telling the
Goldstein directs
truth.
it down. A favourable bounce. Stewart, a
And he
good
said he's
runner.
gonna be a
He lays it
Maldini,
on the
not
boot
friend
for
me
a
back
giant
forever.
kick.
Totally.
Nice uncontested mark for Danaher. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. He opts to play on.
Who thinks it's not? Say
Norfolk
one if you
sends
think
the
it's
ball
not
on
gonna
its
be
way.
forever.
Thompson marks it.
One.
Lovely
It's
drop
not.
pass.
Really should be.
McDonald wins the marking contest. Hastily kicked. The
Well,
opposition
it
forgot
was
about
only
it,
talking,
and
and then
he
he takes
the
it
easy mark.
like,
McMillan
and
can
then
read
he
the
makes
play
a new
really well. I
plan
think he's
and says,
definitely
"Do you
on
want
his
me to
way
kick Dion
to
out?"
becoming one of the
Who
best in the
agrees
league.
that's too
And
far?
the ball goes over the boundary line.
It is too far,
A good hit out there.
and that's why I don't play Fortnite much.
Well, you know,
Kicks it.
Leon, you know why.
Almost a touch of synchronized swearing about that mark.
And that's why I don't play Fortnite much, because I agree with
All the
Beware.
way and took the mark well. Sends the Sharon on its way. Goddard marks.
Beware
Gets good to
said
high.
this. because
Danaher looking a real
so
threat out there when he pulls in
Fortnite is
contested
always
marks like
ruining
that
our
one.
friendship.
What are his chances from here?
Most
Like
players at
we
this
always
level
like
shouldn't have any
become
trouble with
friends,
this
like
conversion.
defriend
40 metres
people.
out. I'm pretty
It's
safe
all
bet
fun.
on this
I'm not
possession.
even defriended
That's
someone
8 in a
over
row for the
Fortnite.
Bombers.
Because like us or like Super or like Conch.
But I haven't defriended someone over Fortnite.
No, he didn't say you. He said Fortnite's
Replays are
ruining
great,
our
and you can see
friendship.
how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing.
And I agree with Beware. Who agrees?
Congratulated by his teammates.
Because Fortnite is kind of
All is
addictive.
in readiness. The ball bouncing well.
Play.
Doesn't look like it's ruining my friendship.
Goldstein.
People, like if someone decides to
Gleason
defriend
marks
me
on the run.
Gleason
Fortnite?
really wears his
I
heart
don't
on
really
his
care.
sleeve.
That's what
Collier
Super
marks
did.
it. He opts to play on. That's holding the ball.
Okay, I take it back.
He gets boot to the ball.
Like
Merritt
if
gets the
anybody
upper hand.
plus Super, because like
He intercepts the ball on the bounce. He manages
Yes,
to intercept
yes,
the bouncing
yes,
ball.
yes. I know why.
He really had to make more of
Let
that.
me mute Rupert my mic real quick. Wait, let me mute my mic on stream. 1 sec. I'm back, guys. It was just a secret about my
Goddard
friend.
slams it on the boot.
if any
Nice
ball-
mark under pressure. Thompson slams it on the boot.
If anybody defriends me at
It's good to high.
Beware knows more than me. Beware knows more than me.
Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. You're backing from this position. As we go into the final break, this
Let me invite Beware. I invited him.
let's take a look at the stats, Richard.
In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other.
1 quarter to play.
It's not
Beware.
over when you
Guess
lose
is
in territory.
online.
It's over when you quit.
He collects the loose ball.
Beware.
Jams it on the boot now.
Beware.
Steady hands
Beware.
there as he holds that one. Gets boot to high. On the run. He plays off. Fails to dispose of it correctly.
Kartik! Beware!
He really should have made more of that.
Kartik! Kartik! Do you remember Beware? Rup said who
It's not the
cares
score he
about
was looking for.
Kartik?
So well timed.
North Melbourne just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the
He
scoreboard.
said you're
Ziegler
annoying. He said he
handballs it,
doesn't
Tarrant
like
hits the
you.
ball. Cunnington gets the intercept.
Hey,
Steals the ball on the bounce.
Rup.
He slams
He
that on
said
the
he'll
boot.
beat you in the one. Anyway, Rup, do you like
He
pigs
collects
or
the
no?
loose ball. Choose to kick it.
No.
The bouncing ball is controlled.
He said,
With the butt, Thompson times it perfectly.
he said, Kartik, he said pigs eat shit.
Ziegler has finally come off, and he's heaving like a crazed tuba.
Do you like the color pink?
Goldstein outstretches his opponent to win the run. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the South. 50 metres
That's
from home.
Rup. Look what you did.
A loose ball scooped up, short, approaching home now. Lucky
He's
Dunn's collected.
depressed.
Danaher scores with a beautiful kick. That's his 5th goal. He'll be very
He's
happy with this
depressed.
one here. Danaher
Can read the play really well. I think he's definitely
Yeah, he
on his
got
way
it.
to becoming one of the best in the league.
the bounce. Goldstein punches.
Well, it seems like
Hooker
you're
kicks it out of the
lagging because
congestion.
I don't hear you properly.
Head down now as he goes in for the goal.
Oh yeah, I
The
told
wind's been
Noah
increased
what
by
happened with
Stewart.
me and Super.
Essendon are in control of this game.
It's on, not live. 40 on.
Blackman awaiting the
It's
bounce.
on, not
The ball has
live.
been
Shut
bounced.
up, Noah. I've lost 4
Goldstein
free
with the
friends.
test. Hunter has the ball.
Yeah.
It's Edward Scissorhands.
What's
Right now he looks like a
different now
man
with
in
the
a
other
darkened
friend?
room trying
Josh.
to discover where all the furniture is. Higgins gets the ball.
Actually, I don't care about Josh now.
He gets tackled as he hands it off.
Well, Maldini can't throw me back.
Top by Goldstein. Brown gets it on the bar.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was BRB and I was still BRB and I didn't know you were BRB Beware. I came back and it's well BRB.
Wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
Beware. Dion told me to say if it went too far.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic
did.
goal. Ball is in readiness. Bounce goes the ball.
Yes, sir.
Goldstein nicely outclassing Bill Chambers. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. McDonald kicking Woody, wasting that opportunity completely. Out on the full.
And then Super Scissor was toxic and all that. Oh my god, when was that? And he says I always lie. Every time. Oh, Dion, you're lying. Oh, Dion, you're lying. This is what I hear in my headphones. Every single time!
Up the goal, invariably the mind messes up more shots than the body. Keeps it close to the ground. Jacobs gets the ball. Danaher takes advantage. The ball is thumped towards goal by Danaher. The Bombers in front.
We won.
Kick him, yeah, you kick him out. You don't kick him out, you kick me out. And then
Lining up the goal now. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance.
yeah, I
North
won his
Melbourne
Bombers.
really had their pants
He
pulled
the
down on
Bombers.
this occasion. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the Bombers and the Kangaroos?
Country's
Thank
full of good
you,
coaches, but we
Rude.
shouldn't be blaming the coach for this result.
I never
What it
met
takes
him,
to
so
win
I
is a
don't know
bunch
if
of
he's good
interested
or not.
players.
Thank you, Rube. You're
Final
the
scores are
best.
65 to 8.
I love you, Rube.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us, Richo.
It was great being here, Dennis.
No, he
I can't
flew in
wait
a
for the next
1v1,
match.
Rube
Thanks for
just
joining
said.
us as always. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back
Can you
soon.
guys help me with my challenges?
Yeah, and you freaking kicked me
Hey,
on the
Dion, did you see-
25th.
Oh, by the way, Dion. Beware, did you see my images?
Wait, can everyone tell, can Beware or Rip or Noah tell me who said that we don't care, we gave the what?
Wait, they ready it up.
Why?
Goodbye stream, I can't be bothered playing AFL anymore.